Hey there, it's Sensei Victoria Whitfield from strategicmeditation.com, your journey partner in business. I help impact-driven entrepreneurs and leaders like you get and stay grounded and clear in mind, body, and business so that you can make more money, make more impact, serving your purpose and your soulmate clients in the world. And this is your business energy flow forecast for the week of July 30th of 2023. We have a 5-week month this month. Isn't that something? And of course, I am coming to you from my mansion here in Plainfield, New Jersey, where I see my clients, such as yourself. Or those who you send my way. Thank you for the referrals and all the love that I get, my goodness, in person. And then I also see clients over the phone. So our business energy flow forecasts are all about you knowing what's the energy coming in the week ahead, especially as an empath or a spiritual business owner, right? Spiritually minded entrepreneur, someone who's energy sensitive. You need to know that there are certain things in the energy to look out for that can affect your performance at work as well as at home, and that is why I send these energy flow forecasts out each week. By the way, if you have not yet, make sure you've liked and subscribed here on YouTube so that you're able to get these first when they go live. And if you want to get off all of the noise of social media and watch it from your email inbox, you can text COMPASS to 66866, and that will send you my worksheet called Claim Your Inner Compass, right? Shows you exactly through that evaluation on the worksheet what's stopping you from trusting your gut and making more soul-aligned business decisions, knowing that you're headed in the right direction, following your gut. Compass to 66866. Without further ado, this week is all about sitting back and reevaluating your quality of life. Reevaluate quality of life. You deserve quality of life in your personal life, right, at home, as well as quality of life in your business. So right now, I'm sitting on the swing here at my office, okay? This is not where I live. This is not where I live. And be kind to yourself if your office where you work on a regular basis isn't outside yet, right? Or be kind to yourself if your office where you work on a regular basis doesn't have anywhere for you to play yet. This week is all about you reevaluating your quality of life. So what does that look like, though, for you? What are your values? If you were to look at how you are spending your workday and how you are serving your clients, what would bring you so much joy to know that you were able to offer that and improve their life and their quality of life by offering it? Conversely, what would make your work environment more supportive of your sustainable health, right? What are your needs? Does your work environment even cater to that or show any awareness of that? Or is it just wherever you can open up your laptop and get in a little bit of sessions and slam your clients back to back to back to back to back, and you're peeing like a racehorse while you're on mute and the video is off on Zoom? Be kind to yourself if that's been the situation. This week of July 30th of 2023 is time for you to sit back, and reevaluate your quality of life. You deserve the best. Absolutely the best. And with that, does someone need to know this? Make sure you tag their name underneath this video or forward them this email so that they know that they deserve the best quality of life. But it takes some time and planning and reevaluation. You know, this space, let's see if I can reach the camera. So, woo! This is the porch, the front porch of the mansion. And of course, there's, as you've seen in previous months, there's a lot more on the inside. You're gonna see some more. I think I'll take you into the backyard for August. There's so much here that is supportive. I mean, I have space to work and space to think. And it took me time to admit to myself that I need space in order to really be in my brilliance. I thought, I just got to take what I can get and do my best. And I did. I used what I got to get what I want. I used what I had to continue to grow my business. But I'm grateful for coaching, right? And that's also why I've submitted, yes, fine, I'm a coach, right? I know I identify more as like a Reiki master, right? Or someone who practices shamanism and use those healing tools to support my entrepreneurs and leaders. But they all tell me I'm a coach, so fine. Yes, and I am a certified coach. But as I continue to grow myself and my business, I received coaching. There's every so often, thank God for the coach, they would ask, well, what do you want? What do you need? Write that down. What do I want? What do I need? What do you mean? What do you want your life to look like? What do you want your office to look like? What do you want yourself to look like while you're working or while you're going about your day? What do you need in order to feel in your power and to feel pleasured and to feel confident? In order to feel healthy, what do you need? In order for that to be so, what do you need to feel safe and balanced and grounded? Write that down. Pause the video. Write those questions down. There was a ton of questions I just asked you in succession. That right there, if you would dare journal on what I just asked you, it'd change your life. And I know it did mine, because when I took that coaching, right, and doing the vision boards, doing the goal cards, goal setting, Think and Grow Rich workshops, and leading Think and Grow Rich workshops myself, right? Doing all of that, getting clear on this is what I want, this is what I need. Holy cow! Like, it was pretty crazy what came out. I'm like, well, and my assurance to myself is like, if I'm gonna ask, I'm gonna ask for something ridiculous. I'm gonna ask for a place where there are awesome people surrounding and supporting. I'm going to ask for a full team that watches over me. I'm going to ask for a fireplace. I'm going to ask for backyard. I'm going to ask for multiple rooms. I'm going to ask for sofas where people can sit and I don't have to buy them. I'm going to ask for fresh food. I'm going to ask for nature, all of the things. Like, if you're going to ask big, because you just might get. I found this place, I think it'll probably be 6 years. I think it's 5-6 years ago now, in a freaking Craigslist ad. I thought it wasn't real. My landlord just gave me a big hug and blew me kisses today as he was blowing through today. Just blowing through the house. Said, hey, sweetheart, we're gonna be hanging out on the back porch. And what? loving community, nature, and magic, all the things, it can be normal. Of course it can be normal. So be kind to yourself. This is a week where you are going to sit down, if you're open to it, and really ask for what you want, write out and assess your needs. But let me read the card of the week for you from Angel Tarot Cards by Doreen Virtue. 8 of Earth is the card of the week, and it's coming as a challenger. So Earth, by the way, the Earth cards in this deck have to do with all of how we manage our time, money, energy, relationships, all of the resources in our life. So that's what this deck, part of the deck has to do. This suit in the deck has to do with how we manage our energy of time, money, energy, resources, our relationships, all the resources in our lives. It's not just money. I mean, in traditional tarot, this would be pentacles, for those of you who are following as tarot card readers. And 8 has to do with abundance, as well as honoring cycles and seasons, ebb and flow and development. So that's what 8 has to do with. And a challenger means you are being invited. You are being challenged, but positively challenged. There's an invitation for improvement and to engage for you here. Let's read some more. Skilled work is rewarded. Learning all there is to know about a topic. Going back to school. So remember, as a challenger, it's like a question mark. Is my skilled work being rewarded? Is this all there is? I mean, even I have to sit down and reevaluate. Like, okay, is this it, or is there even more? Learning all there is to know about a topic. Like, how can I dive even deeper? Have I learned everything? Have I done everything? Or is there even more to life, more to this career, more to this business, more to this relationship, more to me that I'm curious about? Am I open to diving deeper? Is that? And going back to school. Can I go back to school? Can an old dog learn new tricks? Right? Do I have the energy to continue to innovate? Let's keep reading. Your heart is in your work or studies. You've committed to learning about your career, vocation, or project. You're definitely on the right track. Your dedication, skill, and talents are appreciated and will soon be rewarded. Still, there's more to learn. Consider taking classes related to your interests or profession. A serious commitment to study or research is now called for. It may be time to go back to school. Additional meanings of this card: craftsmanship, apprenticeship, diligence, and attention to detail. And the spirit guides are saying this. There is more. And it's time for you to investigate what is more for you. I'm seeing a squirrel, by the way, which represents storing for the future, as well as remaining focused and having play in your life. It's both. There's more for you. And honing your craft involves becoming the strongest version of yourself, the healthiest version of yourself, the most pleasured version of yourself, the wealthiest, yes, money, the wealthiest version of yourself. Open to exploring that. And so this week in particular, you've got to create time for it, because if you don't, you're going to miss the energy supporting you in that. We have a full moon on August the 1st this week, which is a Tuesday. So this is where we're releasing a certain version of ourselves, right? We're a full moon in Leo. So this means we're going to release a former identity, perhaps even a former era of our entire lives. And if you're not open to sitting down and reevaluating, like, okay, like, is this all there is, or could there be more? How can I get curious about myself, my business, my relationship, my community, my life, my relationship with God and with Spirit, with Holy Spirit, with Creator Essence, the universe? If we don't create time to get curious, we'll miss that energy wave and we may end up feeling depleted. By the way, you know what's coming. Do you want my help with that? Sometimes a change of pace and a change of environment helps you to think big. I know it helps me think big. Being in an environment that is expansive. That is why I manifested this space. I didn't create it, I manifested it in my life. I called it in, right? And the universe rearranged for my best interest, as she always does. It's just natural. But it took the courage to ask big and to think big in the first place in order to receive big. And it will continue to require that for if your desire is for more. And it's okay for you to have more and to be more, right? Because you are brilliant, you have an incredible amount of energy and light to bring to the world. When you do, so many more people benefit from it, right? You're here to help. So the bigger you are, the more our world is helped and made a better place. So do you need help? My help with that, if you want, 732-903-8573, send it a text. That's my cell. It's my work cell. Come straight to me, not to a bot. If you're curious about working together, right? I do hourly as well as packages, so we're flexible for all budgets. And I don't think I've mentioned this in a while. You know, working with me is a business write-off, right? Yeah, you can write off your self-care when you come and work with me. So consider that, or send us an email at team@victoriawhitfield.com if email speaks to you more. Make sure to hit forward this to someone if you're even thinking of a client of yours of like, I think you need to reevaluate your quality of life in your business, right? When you raise your quality of life, by the way, I'm hearing this from my guides right now for you. When you raise your quality of life in your business, you actually raise the value of what you are delivering, which means you can raise your rates, right? Charge higher end. And if you need help with strategizing that, that's also something that I do. I also do sales training for empaths. So with that, I'm sending you so much love. Happy everything. May you have a magnificent and glorious life. Here is to another month of magic, right? And many, many more. You do not have to lose your glow as you grow in life and business. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.